Alright guys, welcome back. As you can see, we got the platinum for Lego Marvel Superheroes. So if you don't know how these kinds of videos work, basically I'm going to go over the platinum a little bit and then go over the like a little review on the game as well. So we'll start with the platinum section. Overall, platinum was fairly easy. It took me about 28 hours, so nothing too crazy. Recommend using a guide obviously for the story missions when you go back and do them on free play. And then also if you gonna put in cheats, because you can put in the codes to unlock stuff early, if you do that, don't do the Hulkbuster character, because it kind of soft locks it. I mean, so it glitches it so that you can't get 100% completion. The way to do it is, as you can see, I'm playing through this mission again. So all you have to do is go through, beat this mission, and then you're good. You just got to beat this mission again, and from there it'll still say 99.9% when you're done with the mission, but you'll get the 100% trophy as long as you do everything else first and then replay the story mission. So that's all you got to do for that. It glitches, but it's not game breaking or run ruining or anything like that. But yeah, that's really all there is to say about the platinum. It was shorter than I thought it was going to be. It was about 12 hours shorter than I thought it was going to be. Everywhere said 40 to 50 hours. I did it in 28, so yeah, it was relatively shorter than I thought. And then it was just easy. It was tedious for sure. Doing the open world was painful, but it wasn't anything too bad. But we'll go into the review section now. So story-wise, I'm not going to spoil anything. I mean, it's a Lego game anyway. But story-wise, I would say it's pretty good. The levels were fun, and there were some nice puzzles. I do wish there was a little more variety in locales. And it's just because like most of the levels took place in New York, but that's also the hub world, so what can you expect? But story-wise, it was pretty good. I liked the original story. The voice acting wasn't terrible. Characters are great. I love the characters they have in this game, the sheer amount of them and the variety. They really hit like they hit everything perfectly in terms of characters, because like you have Blade, you have Groot, you have all the Guardians of the Galaxies, all the Avengers. You have Blade, like I said. You have Deadpool, which he's always in every level, by the way, in the background somewhere. But you got Deadpool, he's Silver Surfer, obviously he's the main character in the story. Plenty of villains from the movies and comics. You have all of the Sinister Six is here. Basically every mutant ever is here, which is cool. Not every mutant, but a lot of mutants are in the game. Also, you have Jean Grey, and then you have her as the Phoenix, which is cool as fuck. You got Captain America, obviously, that's part of the Avengers. You got like Juggernaut and I don't know, there's just sheer amount of characters. You got Red Hulk is in here. Lizard's in here. Doc Ock's in here. Just everyone, dude, it's sick. But yeah, so amount of characters is dope. The characters they have in the game is dope. The vehicles were actually pretty cool. They had a lot of villains and heroes exclusive vehicles, like their special vehicle. So like you had the, as you saw in the beginning, you have the Magneto Mobile. So it's pretty cool to have a variety like that, and be able to use their, unique vehicle. But yeah, so story-wise, character-wise, great. Vehicle-wise, great. Hub world, not my favorite. So I played this after Lego Marvel Avengers, and my mistake. I thought this game came out after that. It came out before, like 2 years before. But the hub world in that game is great. It's basically the same, but it has more locations as well. But it's not that Manhattan is bad. It's just that I think I was just expecting a little more in terms of like hub worlds. I thought there would be more than just Manhattan. but it is just Manhattan in this game, which is fair. I mean, I thought this game came out after Avengers, so that's why I assumed there would be more. But Manhattan isn't bad. I just expected more. And then also in terms of activities, it's basically the same as every LEGO game. So you have your fetch quest to get gold bricks. You got like a little missions where you gotta attack people, you know, non-stop, just kill waves of enemies. That gives you gold bricks, characters, yada yada. You got flying races, driving races. Surprisingly, no boat races. That kind of shocked me coming from Marvel Avengers. I thought there would be boat races. But yeah, flying races, driving races, a couple mini games here and there. A lot of the same puzzles over and over again, like matching symbols, doing stuff with like telekinesis and things like that. So nothing too crazy in terms of puzzles. Obviously it's a LEGO game, but yeah. So the open world, it's okay. You get around pretty fast, which is nice, and you can fast travel, which is cool. But it's a very simplistic open world. There's not much to it really, I would say. So it was fun, but it was nothing crazy. And then combat. Actually, combat I would say is like a major downgrade from LEGO Marvel Avengers, which again, this game came out before that anyway. But LEGO Marvel Avengers has some cool stuff going for it in terms of combat. But yeah, combat was very cool. I like having the secondary abilities with the with holding circle and stuff like that. I believe this was the first LEGO game to introduce that as well, the secondary abilities. But yeah, so combat's fun. Puzzles are fun. Again, open world, nothing too crazy. There was a couple of like storylines, but it was like stupid shit. Like you had to race Ghost Rider, just because he wanted to test himself, I guess, or something. I don't know. But yeah, so open world's pretty cool. The Deadpool missions are very short, but they are fun because you get a little bit of Deadpool at the beginning. Unlocking Deadpool sucks because you have to do all his missions, get all the red bricks, and then buy all the red bricks. So, I mean, you gotta spend like 15-20 million studs, which isn't shit once you start getting multipliers, but getting Deadpool sucks because you get him once you finish everything, so you're like, you can't even enjoy him, you know what I mean? But, yeah, so open world was good though. Deadpool missions were cool, like I said. They just didn't. I thought they would be longer. It's literally like you go into one room and you got your 3 optional puzzles to unlock your character, save Stan Lee, and then fucking the red brick. So there's smaller levels than I thought they'd be, to be honest. Also in this game, as you can see, you have like the mega figurines or whatever. So you got like Hulk, Lizard, Red Hulk, Juggernaut, what the fuck's his name? I can't remember the other guy's name. But yeah. So I think that's basically it. I covered everything. I didn't write a script again because it's just it's not even that it's a short game, it's just very simple. So there's not really much to go on because it's a LEGO game. This is the first LEGO game I've made a video for. Before I would just do the platinum and that be that, but I decided to make at least a little video just to talk about it. But yeah, it was fun. But there's really not much to talk about. Oh yeah, you got the Doombot, that's another mega one. But yeah, that's gonna do it basically. Oh, I also like that the X-Mansion was in here. That was pretty cool. But that's it. So yeah, so next platinum video is gonna be Dead Space. Cause I spun the wheel on my phone and that's what we got. So I don't know when that video is gonna come out. That's gonna be a long platinum. I'm gonna start doing it tonight, but it's gonna take me a little bit to get it done for sure. But yeah, so Dead Space next. You guys can be on the lookout for that at some point in 2025. And then also I'm working on Life is Strange 2 right now, but I'm not gonna make a video on it because it's a fucking story game, and like there's nothing to talk about. So far though, the story is good. It's definitely not as good as the first one and Before the Storm, or even True Colors. It's definitely my least favorite of the Life is Strange games. I haven't played Double Exposure, but it's definitely my least favorite of Life is Strange games. But it's not as bad as people were saying. But yeah, I think that's it. So hope you guys enjoyed this Road to Platinum video. If you did, please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment down below what you guys want to see on the channel in the future. And I'll see you guys very soon in the next one. Stay safe out there. Peace out, guys.